All right, wisdom, if you're here, let me know so we can continue with your reading. And guys, if you're in here, please like the stream. Okay, you're here. All right, cool. Make sure you guys like the stream too, please, when you guys are in here. All right, give me a second here. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn on some stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with YouTube lately. Wait, where do I go for... Oh wait, that's the wrong video, that's why. I was on the wrong thing. Please read the description and the pin message. Alright. Subscribers on. Okay. So what I was saying is make sure you guys like the stream. There's 9 people in here. That's why I don't give out free questions. And Wounds to Wisdom, just remember you get a free yes or no with your donation. So what I was saying, let me go back to where I started off with this row. Basically, I'm getting someone who, again, he's coming in as a natural born leader, wants to have the control of where the connection goes. I don't feel like he's in this energy where he's like ready to completely close out the chapter. But what he is thinking about, or at least analyzing, reflecting on whether this connection will be able to sustain a long-term, in a long-term way. Basically, like, what do we do? Raj, okay, I'm not doing free yes or no's unless you donate it, okay? So make sure you guys read the pin message. Basically, he's trying to see, like, is there potential for this to be a good connection for him long term wise. So I do feel like he is in that energy where he's kind of like trying to see if this is gonna work out long term wise, but he's not at a point where he's ready to close out the chapter. Show me more. Show me more. What is the what's going on? Okay, we have that's, oh wait, it was the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Star. Yeah, he's having a hard time seeing where this is gonna go. So when it comes to long-term wise, like, he does want to be with you, but I do feel like, show me the 5 of Wands in the reverse. It does talk about him wanting, there's a desire to figure this out. So again, I don't get that he's ready to close out the chapter. If he was, he would just close it, but he does have the desire to figure out what, if this is, yeah, look, if this can be an equal give and take connection, if things will be balanced, if there will be clarity with you guys. The 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse though, so that's my stability card. And right now there is a lack of stability, a lack of, like, I heard lack of resources. So for me, it feels like he's not really confining in anyone 100% as to like what's going on here. Yeah, I think that He's trying to, like, again, I'm getting more of this energy, like figuring things out. He is in this energy of like where there is lack of stability, but I see things changing in the very near future. So I do feel like maybe this is just a phase he's going through, and you just have to like let it go, like let it ride all the way, because I do see things working out. You have the star here, but it's all going to depend on how you guys handle this middle, okay? Which is the current events. I have the Six of Wands in the reverse though. There's lack of confidence here, and it could be you and him. This is the thing. All right, so this is what I'm getting from him. Even though he wants this connection, he views you as his perfect match, there is a part of him who also likes to be independent. And I'm not getting independent to like deal with other people, but he likes his independence to like get up and go, to like just focus on him. So if he may feel like you are wanting too much from him that he just doesn't have to give right now. Because I am seeing someone who's kind of like focused on self, and that's hard to see in a relationship, because usually, you know, it's okay to focus on self, but it is coming in as a selfish energy. So that is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like he, yeah, like he just has this thing where he wants to be independent but in a relationship. And it's like, yeah, I get, like, you know, we're all gonna be independent to a certain extent, but when you're putting yourself above the relationship, it kind of just, things like this are gonna happen. So just keep that in mind, because I do see an energy that's very selfish right now, that just wants to focus on self. Yeah, yeah, look, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords. I'm definitely getting someone who is definitely more interested in like being independent than in a connection, but he doesn't want to let the connection go, because he knows that you're his perfect match. So he knows that, you know, this may not ever happen again. I think that he may have rushed into like you guys moving together. Um, and maybe he's feeling that way now, because there is a energy of like, I rush things and now I want to slow the pace. Um, Let me get you some oracles and see what we can get. I'm gonna use these. All right, so we have chain. Loyalty is the chain that links you together, unbreakable. So there is loyalty here. So I don't feel like he's doing anything outside of the connection. Mediator. Be each other's mediator, balancing the scales of emotion. So maybe just listening to one another. I was just saying this, like, communication is like, people say communication is key, but they don't know how to communicate. So people will, how do you say that? Communication for some people is they'll listen to respond instead of listening to understand, and that's where things get foggy, you know. Pillar. Be pillars for each other, strong and immobile. Bridge. Build a bridge of understanding, crossing the rivers of the soul. Yeah, there needs to be more understanding on both parts here. Or maybe him also understanding your part in this situation. Deep dive into each other, uncover hidden pearls. Play in love, keep a faithful spirit, keep a youthful spirit. So being more playful, maybe he wants things to be more playful. Metamorphosis, every transformation in a relationship heralds a rebirth. Polish, forge stronger bonds through mutual polishing. Halo, a halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. So there is protection in the connection. You have revival. Revival of the relationship brings deeper understanding and love. So I do feel like there is going to be revival here, which I have said. I feel like he has to get out of his ego and be more understanding. Harmony, strive for harmony even amidst the storms. Vows are the bridges between hearts. And forgiveness, allow forgiveness to heal the wounds of the heart, storing love's trust. So that's what I have for you, love. I hope that was helpful. I feel like there's just miscommunication here. I think that he's kind of like needs to just be upfront and just be like, okay, this is what I want and this is my expectation, and then you know, him hear you out when you have your expectations. So that is for you, love. All right, next. Oh wait, do you have a yes or no? Hi, Ray. Okay, I have I'm finishing up. Thank you. Does he trust me? I'm finishing up Wounds to Wisdom. I have Sarah and then you. All right, let's see. Make sure you guys like the stream for me, please. Thank you. Does the Virgo trust Wounds to Wisdom? Does he trust her? Spirit. Does he trust her? Hi, Gabriela. Does he trust her? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. That's a yes for me. He definitely trusts you, so yes. All right, let me just update the donation list. I have to work off of two things because StreamYard, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. All right, wisdom if you're here. All right, let's go to Sarah. All right, so Sarah's time frame is Steffi, so say hi when you come into my channel. Don't just post questions. And two, please read the pin message. SB's time is... Alright, SB is 16:30. Let's go to Sarah's questions. Alright, Braulio's current feelings towards Sarah. Let's see. How is Braulio currently feeling about Sarah? How is Braulio currently feeling about Sarah? How is Braulio currently... Wait, this was upside down here, so hold on. Make sure. Okay. How is Braulio currently feeling about Sarah? The star is here. So he does view you as his muse, a wish fulfillment. There's a lot of hope here. There's a lot of faith here in this connection. He does also view you as someone who's very, like good fortune. I don't know why I'm getting good fortune. So he could feel like you have like a good spirit. I was going to say the 15. So maybe look up angel number 15. The devil is here. So there is a lot of sexual attraction is what I'm getting. I feel like when you guys, if you guys get to do, you know, it's going to be very healing for both of you. So I do feel like there is a lot of sexual chemistry here, sexual attraction. Yeah, the Four of Swords, this tells me he thinks about it a lot. And not that's the only thing, because we do have the star here, which does talk about like emotions and stuff like that. But I feel like at nighttime there is a lot of like sexual energy that comes up. I do feel like with the Four of Swords as well, he thinks about the future a lot. So he could be the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, and the World. Yeah, I feel like he's thinking ahead. So maybe I feel like, I believe in the past I would get that he was just focused on the current moment, where now he's definitely thinking about the future. Like, where does this go? Yeah, look, the Six of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like how he's feeling is like, I get a very nostalgic energy. Like he's constantly thinking about you, romantically and sexually. But you're always on his mind. I feel like you live rent free, and he's constantly thinking about like ways to take action towards you. Like, all right, so what's next? Like, what do we do now? What's next? Yeah, it's all about the future. I'm getting a lot of future energy. The Knight of Swords is here, so he's feeling very impulsive when it comes to you. He views you as someone that's very ambitious, that, again, got it going on. So it's like he doesn't have to worry about maybe having to, like, and not that he doesn't want to, but maybe like his past connections, like he had to push women to get shit done, where with you he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that. So I definitely got that with him. The Strength card here shows me that you're very confident, you're very secure, you're very passionate. You're also very influential to him. So I feel like you motivate him. And again, I get this energy that he hasn't had that. He's never had that with anyone. So let's see. Show me more. Look, the King of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of romantic feelings here. A lot of compassionate feelings too. A lot of like passion. A lot of like you bring him emotional stability, and he's wanting to bring that too. He feels very balanced with you. Again, pinpointing this, you got it going on, so he doesn't have to like constantly like push you to like get your stuff done. Like, you're a go-getter yourself, right? Show me the World. The World shows me travel. Him coming toward, look, new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting a lot of new beginnings here with him and you. A lot of stability. A lot of like a proposal for something more deeper coming up. Yeah, he's very, very attracted to you, Sarah. But again, I don't want you to feel like that's all it is, because it's not. There's a lot of love here, especially with this Ace of Cups. He does think about marriage. So I am getting someone that's very interested in marriage, very interested in seeing where this goes long term, and really like not really focused on short term things or short term goals. He's focused on long term goals with you, making offers that are, you know, forever lasting rather than short term and just in the moment. Let's see. Will he actually come visit her in July? Will Braulio actually come visit her in July? Yes, you have the Two of Cups. Show me more, Spirit. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to be a well-planned trip too. I am seeing him, you and him spending a lot of time together. Yeah, spending a really good time together. I'm getting, this is also like a travel card for me. So I'm definitely getting you guys being on the same page. Yeah, look. They came out together again and I shuffled. Him definitely being interested in seeing you, spending time with you, connecting more with you. I feel like he knows that the physical part is needed, not the sex, but I mean like actually physically spending time together. And with the Three of Pentacles, just like working together, making this plan, like coming up with the plan together. So it's not going to be just like him having a separate itinerary from you. It's going to be with you. And with the Six of Wands, yeah, he's wanting some type of like victory here with you. He's feeling very confident and I feel like it's all about progress here. So yeah, that's a big yes for me. Okay, Jay the Libra's true intentions. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm going to change the deck. What are Jay the Libra's true intentions with Sarah? What are his true intentions with Sarah? What are Jay the Libra's true intentions with Sarah? What are his true intentions with Sarah? The Seven of Wands. The Temperance. Let me go back to the question. I just like to see it in front of me. What are Jay the Libra's true intentions? The Three of Wands. Show me more. I'm getting... he's going to take his time. He wants to take his time. The Seven of Wands shows me that there's already challenges here. Show me more. Show me more. The Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups. And the King of Cups. When it comes to intentions, I do feel like he wants a new beginning in love. But what I don't like here is this Five of Cups in the middle and then the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about challenges in this new beginning. It talks about like maybe this person coming in and then possibly like holding back. Um, the Seven of Wands, it sometimes shows up as like almost like a meditative card in like the light seers, and in this card is more like, it feels more like I'm setting boundaries. So, and then I have the Temperance there, which is very slow energy, but it's also an energy of maybe like challenges being, you guys being completely different. Yeah, like the Five of Pentacles is what I'm clarifying. You guys may not be as compatible, and with the Temperance, like, we're going to try to make this work, but then we have the Five of Pentacles. So someone here will eventually feel left out. Someone here will eventually feel like, you know what, I don't think this is working. I feel like this could be you. I do feel like he has intentions of moving things forward, but I feel like this person is still stuck on the past. I want to see the past, who, with what? What is that? The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. If I know you mentioned that this is someone from the past that you just reconnected with, so this could be a person that you might find yourself in a hamster wheel where there will be progress and then it there won't be. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Yeah, I feel like it will come down to decision making. So when it comes to intentions, I do feel like he has intentions to, again, start something fresh, a new romantic beginning. But I feel like you may eventually find yourself in a cycle with this person. He is showing up as emotionally available, emotionally stable, emotionally open. Show me the outcome here. The Justice. The Death card and the Hangman and the Death card. Yeah, I think that there's just gonna be some challenges here, and it comes down to this person being very, I don't want to use impulsive, but where they're gonna again take action and then they'll fall back. Show me this Death card. What is this transformation? Show me the transformation, Spirit. Okay. The Moon in the reverse. And the Page of Cups. I feel like, yeah, he's showing up as this King of Cups, but eventually I think what's gonna happen is he'll turn into the Page when it comes to actions. So I feel like what's gonna happen is it'll be revealed to you like that he's not on the same level, or he's just not living up to like what he has made promises of. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. That's what I have for that. And let's get messages from Jay. And then Ray, you are after Sarah. Sarah, you get a free yes or no today. I know you're not here, so if you see me live next time, just remind me. And Ray, you get a free yes or no with your question as well. So let's get some messages from Jay to Sarah. And then that will complete Sarah's readings. Hi, everyone who's in here with us. Well, with me. All right, Sarah, I have to do better. You are my biggest secret. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I'm so proud of what you have achieved. I'm trying to find my way back to you. We have a true soul connection. Quality time with you. What if we get caught? I hope you're happy and healing. You always make me want to be a better person. I thought running from my feelings would protect me. I'm looking for a sign from you. So that is, oh, and at the bottom we have, I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. So that is what I have for you, Sarah. Thank you, my love. All right, let's see, Ray. What's next in love for Ray? What's next in love for Ray? You have the Hierophant. So this talks about a long-term commitment, like a higher level of commitment. The Nine of Swords is here though. So let's see why. The Two of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe this is what you're wanting, a higher level of commitment. You may start to feel a little anxious, I started to feel a little anxious when I started doing your reading. I was trying to figure out if it's me, because I literally was in my head like, okay, where's that coming from? So this could be like coming up for you, where you're gonna feel maybe a little anxious, have a little bit of sleepless nights, kind of like overthinking when it comes to love, kind of juggling. You're juggling in your head is what I'm getting. Maybe feeling like I want this, I want a commitment with someone, but I don't see it coming is what I'm getting. Show me more. The King of Pentacles is here though, with the Page of Cups. So there is a new beginning. Now, they're not clarifying if this is a past person or current person, or if this is a new person. But there is a new beginning in love. If to me this feels like someone new, someone you haven't met yet. Does not have to be an earth sign, because you know, you guys know I don't really get into all of that, but it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be during one of those seasons. I know we just passed Taurus, so maybe Virgo, Capricorn season. You could be meeting someone new. It starts off as like, I don't want to say a crush, but like, you know, the beginning of a connection is very like, I like you too, but let's try lightly, kind of like. So that's what I'm getting with that. Someone being interested in you. This could happen now, right? Like I said, timing to me is fluid and it's linear, so it can happen today, tomorrow, later, right now, in a month, 2 months. So I'm definitely getting some type of new beginning in love here, after a period of like being alone, trying to figure out what's coming. Show me more. The Devil. Why is the Devil here? You may have to, I want to just see. Show me the Devil, because I feel like this has to do with you. The King of Wands. I don't know if there's someone currently that you're kind of attached to. I feel like this person could be coming back in too. So I'm getting two energies now. Yeah. Look, someone that's maybe feeling left out in the cold by you is gonna try to come in. They're still very attached to you. They're still very like into you, and yeah, they're gonna try to overcome challenges that you guys may be going through. But again, I do see someone new coming in too. So this could be, I want to clarify this Two of Pentacles, because that means you could be you could possibly be juggling options. Is this options? The Temperance. Yeah, you may be a little stressed out when it comes to options coming up, because I feel like you're gonna have a new beginning with someone. Yeah, look, the Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent, very beautiful, so getting a lot of attention. I feel like you're gonna be a little confused because you have a very good option that's coming in, a new one, but then there's someone that you may still have feelings for that is also coming in at the same time. Show me more. The Justice card and the Seven of Swords. Show me that. See, there's somebody here you don't trust. Yeah, I feel like with a past person. So this for me, I mean, this could be with both people where you're going to kind of be looking over your shoulders, not really trusting anything and taking your time. So I feel like next in love, there's some options coming in, like a new one, completely brand new. And then you have your past person coming in. Oh, you did, Sarah? All right, cool. All right, good, 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 good. Sometimes I need confirmation. Thinking, yeah, I get it, because you know sometimes I'll get readings and I'll be like, I already knew that. I always say we have the answers within us. I think sometimes we just don't trust ourselves. So yeah, good. I'm glad that they resonate and that it makes sense. And Sarah, you have a yes or no. Show me one more for this Four of Swords for Ray. The Four of Swords also is a card of like meditation, like taking your time before making decisions. And it's also a card where Spirit always yells out like, all is well. There's no need to worry. So you do have love coming in. Girl, yeah, look. You have a partnership, something new. Look, girl, you got the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands and then the Two of Cups. So there is new beginnings coming in. I just don't know which option you're gonna take, but you got an option here. You got some options here. And Ray, if you have a yes or no, you can post it. You can definitely post it. And Sarah, if you have a yes or no, you can post it. Let's see. Does she already know? Okay, representative. The Judgment. Give me one more. No, you don't. Yeah, I was leaning towards no. I don't think you've met this person yet. But you do have someone that you currently know that's coming in, that's coming back in to like restart something or to start something. So yeah, you do have a past person and you have, or like a current person, and then you have somebody completely brand new. So that's what I have for you, my love. I hope that was helpful. Alright guys, I'm going to, okay, alright, cool. Oh, excuse me. All right, boo, you can post your question. And remember, you get another for yes or no with that one. Yeah, Sarah, you could post it. You could definitely post. Yeah, you could post your question, Ray, and remember, you get another for yes or no. Will be the Taurus, and I make our connection official on our trip next month when I see him. Yeah, I feel like you will, Sarah, because you got the Death card and the Page of Cups. So to me, there is gonna be a change, and the Page of Cups is like a new start. So I'm definitely getting a yes. Let me get one more. Yeah, moving forward. So I will definitely. I'm gonna say yes. These are all yes cards for me too. All right, let's see, Ray. And thank you, Sarah. You're welcome. I hate that I can't highlight the questions, but I can't help it. I'm not on StreamYard. The Death card. I just heard right their wrongs. So this person wants to change the ending. So if you guys had like a tough ending, or like let's just say it was just a sad ending where it left either you, I feel like maybe you without like closure. This person is coming back in not just for closure is what I'm getting, but they're wanting to right their wrongs. They're wanting to apologize. They're wanting to change the ending of that story, the ending of that connection. So rewriting the history of it. Show me more, Spirit. That's way too much. Yeah, they're wanting to balance things out, have equal give and take. So, yeah, this feels to me like, again, wanting to rewrite the history of what happened. I feel like this person thinks about this a lot. I feel like they think about what the future will be like together, and I feel like if there's someone right now that you're not in connection with, or like there's slow connection, and you may feel like this is that person, yeah, they're coming in to make something happen. I have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands, is sometimes a little flaky when they're single, but when they know what they want, they're going after it. And that's what I get, the energy from this person. Yeah, there's an apology coming in. They want a new start. So I'm getting, mostly, I think that how they're going to come in initially is like to apologize, to kind of test the waters, see where you're at, kind of just energy check real quick. And then they'll go from there. So their plan, I do feel like it comes down to, look, they're thinking a lot. They're contemplating about how they maybe mistreated you in the past. Um, yeah, they're coming in very grounded. Again, I'm getting like wanting to look, I'm getting reminiscing, a lot of reminiscing. Um, Wanting to clear things up, right? This is their initial plan. Come in, see where you're at, right? Are you open to speaking? And then they'll take it from there. So I don't feel like it's just for an apology. I feel like they're gonna want to see where this goes, depending on how you're reacting. Show me the Four of Cups. Look, the Devil in the reverse. That's a good card to get right here, because they're releasing like their limiting beliefs. So if they had limiting beliefs or like negative thoughts when it came to like a relationship, or something long term, they're letting that go. They're letting that go and letting their toxic ways go. Girl, the Lovers, this tried to come out so many times and it will flip back in with the Queen of Swords. So again, it's like they're coming in with this plan of like, let me test the waters, let me see where we're at, and then what their ultimate goal is for you guys to be together. But it will definitely be up to you. Like, they're gonna let you decide if this is what you want. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person is coming in definitely to apologize, like I said, right their wrongs, rewrite the ending. They don't like how things ended with you guys. And you have one more yes or no, so you can post it. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. Hi, Helga. Can you please read the pin message? There is no free. The free yes or no's are for people who donate. And thank you for stopping in and liking the stream. Will the new guy scare him off? Let's see. The Nine of Wands. The Chariot. And the... Okay, this is very weird energy. This is weird. All right, so scare him off. I'm gonna say no. I feel, and why? Because I feel like this person is coming in very persistent, willing to put up a fight. Okay, so I'm gonna say no to that. Even if they are in fear, or like they're internally, they're like, thinking about just like leaving things alone, I feel like they just can't. So I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no to that. I feel like they're gonna try to still put up a fight to win you over. And again, it comes down to like whether you did let them or not, because they're letting you kind of like decide. You're gonna be like, hell no, I'm fighting for this. This is mine. You're welcome. Alright guys, gonna stay on for a few more minutes, and then if I don't get any, if nothing, no one else comes in, I will be heading out. Hey BG, how are you? Yes, I'm still taking donations, love. I'm doing good, love. All right, BG, God, my love, Alex Leo's feelings. So, do you want feelings or next actions? I could try to get both, but I need to focus on one because they're two different things. I want to use the bright deck. Let's do actions. I'm sure I could get feelings from there. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna do actions, and then I'm sure I could get like feelings from there. All right. So this is for BG. What are Alex the Leo's next actions towards BG? What are the Alex the Leo's next actions? Okay. Oh, girl, you got the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. This for me, these are long-term connections. So you got 10-10. Long-term. So I know you're not asking about his intentions, but I feel like he views you as someone who he can have a family with. He can have like long-term success with. He can have like marriage with. The Six of Wands is here. I mean, the Six of Swords. So if you guys, depending on where you guys are now, I feel like he is going to move things into calmer waters. Maybe being more nurturing towards you, more loving. Maybe he's been a little closed off, but I see him opening up. Show me the Six of Swords. Okay, he's a new person. Okay. So because I'm getting like a lot of like excitement here. The Two of Pentacles. Are you guys at a distance? So I feel like next actions is to go out. Like you guys are gonna go out and like have a good time. This is like definitely like a date. It's telling me like you guys are gonna go on a date. The Knight of Pentacles is here. So I'm definitely getting like highly interested in you. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. I'm getting a lot of move. Are you guys at a physical distance? Because I'm getting a lot of travel. The High Priestess. Yeah, he has you on a real high pedestal. We live like 30 minutes away. Okay, that's not bad. But there's still travel there. To me, that's still travel. It's not like a 10-minute drive up the block. Or, 5-minute ride up the block. So I see him coming towards you. I don't see that you have to lift a finger to make anything happen because there's a lot of interest here. So with, like I said, 3 cups, I feel like the next thing you guys, like his next actions are to ask you out. He is showing up as someone that's very clear about his intentions. The Knight of Pentacles is here. So someone who's coming in with some consistency, stability, someone who likes, I feel like he actually is a person that likes stability, so he tries to bring stability, if that makes sense. And we both ride, so we hella club things. We have hella club things we have to do. Oh, nice. So yeah, I see you guys doing that. And that's funny because in the Eight of Wands in a lot of decks is a person on a motorcycle. So yeah, I see him coming towards you. A lot of communication, like calling, FaceTimes, texting, messaging, sending each other memes. I see a lot of that. Again, with the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing someone who's coming in with a lot of clarity, with a lot of stability, not here to play games, not here to confuse anyone. I do feel that if he at some point feels like things maybe are not working out, then he will also clarify that. Like he'll be clear on that. He has you on a really high pedestal because he views you as the High Priestess. I love this card. So he does have you like on a really, really high pedestal, way above even the Empress. Very divine feminine energy. He feels like you're very intelligent, but you're also there's mystery here. So definitely wanted to get to know you more. Because I legit just told him I would like to talk on the phone and FaceTime. Oh, so yeah. Expect that to pick up. Like, expect for those things to happen. Girl, the Page of Wands. Yeah, he's definitely very attracted to you too. The Page of Wands tells me, again, it's like a new beginning, a new start, but where he feels very outgoing. very outgoing. He views you as very confident as well. You're different from what he's used to. I don't know if he's never dated a girl that like rides too, but there's something about you that really stands out to him compared to like other women. So very good cards. I love the energy. I love that we started off with the tens, well, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So it lets me know that this guy, again, is that energy of like, I am about my business. I'm here to be serious with people. I'm not here to play games. I like to be in a relationship. I enjoy family things. So yeah, you're a bit older than him. Oh, it you know what? I would have never guessed that, because he doesn't seem like he's immature. So yeah, that's what and you get a free yes or no, BG. So make sure you post it. Put my walls. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Will he claim BG when they're out and about doing club stuff? Will he claim her when they're out and about? Girl, you got the Queen of Wands. Yes. That is a big ass yes. Yeah, he's like, you know, the Queen of Wands, she's very like, very sexy, very outgoing. She's like very like gets all the, she's like the star in every room that she stands in. So yes, that is a big yes. So that is what I have for you, my love, and thank you. A lot at events, he's watched me and dudes try to make a move. So I'm like, come and claim your lead. Exactly. You're welcome. Have a great day. Yep, exactly. Oh, nice. Have a good day at work. All right, guys, I'm gonna be on for like a few more minutes. If anyone is donating, do so now. If not, I'm gonna head out. All right, guys. Well, I will be back later. Have a good one. Bye.